Tuna Tuna. Hi. Say hello to everybody. Yeah. We can finally see the ground. Hip hip hooray!
Oh, you're coming out to join the festivities?
Yes, I am.
Sit along the campfire?
Yes.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Ridgway world. I'm Jeff and that's...
Terry.
Terry. Very good. Isn't it nice to have one day out of the last month?
You're sitting in the sunlight. I can't
I know,
see you very well.
vitamin D. Everybody said, oh, your vitamin D's low. Well, okay, well, we haven't had any sun in a month. We had snow up the wazoo.
I know. Isn't it nice to see the ground?
You know?
How long we're going to see this ground for?
Not very long. We're going to see it for like 36 hours tops. Because tomorrow, a devastating bomb cyclone is supposed to hit South Jersey with upwards of 12 inches plus.
Wow.
You know, originally they were calling for, oh, it's supposed to be a rain-snow mix. You know, you're lucky if you get anything that sticks to the ground. Now we got a devastating bomb cyclone!
Devastating?
Devastating bomb cyclone. But what's the bomb cyclone? I guess we're like a nor'easter, and then...
You're the one who said it!
Well, I don't know. I just read a title earlier, that's all.
Yeah.
So now I got to take a break for a few minutes, and then I got to get the plow.
So you have no idea what a bomb cyclone is?
I think it's when two storms come together, and it causes like the effect of snow where you get like 1.5 to 2 inches per hour. I guess that's the whole aspect of it, but it could be something.
And does it have anything to do with they collide together and come up the northeast?
I think it may have something to do with that, but I think that's more like a nor'easter.
Isn't that what this is?
It's a nor'easter with a bomb cyclone.
What a bomb cyclone. Okay.
So anyway, I'm on my
Does that have anything to do with maybe the snow is going to be twirling in like a cyclone fashion?
It could. That could be a possibility. Maybe because of the winds are over a certain speed and you get this cyclonic effect of snow blowing around in circles. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as I go along.
The psycho dad witticism.
Witticisms? Yeah.
Witticism?
That sounds pretty good.
Is that a word?
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell's even that? Yeah, what a classic.
Look, Luna wants to go in a house.
I know.
Luna, it's beautiful out here.
But I don't think Luna likes to stay out here. She hates bugs.
And
she loves but loves the pool. So she'd rather go in the pool and then go right back in the house.
No, she likes the summer.
Yeah. I don't blame her.
We all
I like
do.
the summer too. It's been like depressing and drab and crazy.
So it's beer 30?
It's beer 30. My only one today. So yeah, beer 30. But I'm on break, siesta. Right now, so I'm going to, once I'm done that, then I'm going out there and put that plow on. Just think, a few more months and you could be out in the Cedar Creek in nice weather.
Yeah.
All right, so you helping?
This has been the longest winter ever.
It has been a long winter. You helping?
I'll do the best I can.
Okay, Here's the process for this one. Right? This bucket has to go and slide in these two spots there. Those two holes have to line up with those two holes that I drilled for it. Makeshift snowplow for your tractor.
This little hole here?
Yeah.
You're going to put that in between those two holes there?
Yeah, with your guidance. Okay?
Okay.
There's no ums in guidance.
So why did you take this off? Did you think the winter was over?
No, because I had like massive piles right in the grass between that and the house, and we had all that rain coming. I didn't want to get trapped in there because then the water funnels in the basement.
Okay.
Well, I guess get excited over this stuff. No, I like snow once a year. That's it. We've already had more than our share.
Luna, you better sniff all you can, honey, because it's going to be covered up again. We're going to run Now you gotta go over this way. Oh no! Hey, you're not supposed to be. Your shoulder's still hurting.
Yeah, I know.
Did you want to update people on your shoulder?
So, I went through the process. They say I have a torn labrum and a torn rotator cuff. So these insurance companies, they send you for PT first. So I go for PT, 8 visits, and it's still the same. It's like when you get to a certain spot, yeah. That was a rocket stuff.
Oh my God! Perfect timing.
That was perfect timing.
Horrible.
So yeah, I mean.
So they said that you're not supposed to use the tonal.
Yeah, I can't use the tonal.
And you have to go see the doctor this week.
This week I got to see the doctor. So the next step, because of insurance, I have to have probably an MRI. And then the idea is to get the MRI, then they can see where their locations are and then shoot me with PRP, or they might recommend surgery right off the bat if it's too bad. So, just, who knows?
Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on that. That's probably an interesting process too.
Right.
So this is how you do it now?
Huh? Yeah, I just got to get this block out.
Do you need me to help? Put the camera down and help you?
Yeah, someone around there and kick that block out.
Kick the block out?
That block there, I got to get it so I can slide it.
Oh, goodness.
Just kick it.
Oh, yeah, great.
Kick it.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Wasn't that bad, was it? Was
I'm
it?
going to smack you, Ridgway.
Well, usually I don't have an audience when I do this.
Okay, and then you put bolts through that? All right, now this is off. You had it on.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to adjust it a little bit. There's some... Good? Good.
Yeah.
So I just stick pins in it. And remember, this used to be off the front of my other truck. So these pins go in it, and then I'll flip it up, and it'll be amazing. There, that pin goes there, and this pin.
Wait a minute. So how does
me.
it get locked? Oh, you pull it up and then you.
Then I pick it up. That pin goes in there.
Oh, so is this like a Psycho Dad creation?
Yeah, this is a creation. So it goes like that.
You're like a MacGyver.
Yeah, I guess. It's work, which is surprising sometimes for me.
Well, it's impressive.
Okay. We'll see how impressive if it falls off, because it's happened before. Then you put your bottom washers on and your cotter pin in, without it falling off and landing on your toe.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous,
Yeah.
Jeff. That could cut your head off.
It could. That's why I have life insurance. There's that one.
That's as far as they go up?
Yeah,
They don't have to go all the way to the...
They could have put more washers on.
Huh?
Nah, that's plenty. It doesn't matter. It's just...
Yeah, but
it's for looks.
Looks.
Yeah. What the hell's the frickin'...
You're way
Oh,
off,
oh,
babe.
That's my life story. Just
Well,
way
but
off.
let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Why doesn't it go flush with the bottom of the bolt? I mean, like flush so that you don't have any wiggle room when the plow.
Because you don't really need to worry about wiggle room. Because those pins are just, the weight of it's holding it down. So there. That's
Tuna fish, what were you doing? Were you just eating cat poop?
Yeah, there was a turd right over there. She's probably eating.
Her breath stinks. Good to go.
So then, you take the ratchet strap just to keep tension on it to keep it back. Like so.
And you have those little U-bolts there for this purpose?
Yeah, I put them on before. So that goes there, and I forget, I think I had that. I can't remember. So, I'm sure you'll speed that up a little bit. So that goes there. There. And this one I've bent already, so.
Oh, okay. So that keeps it tight too, that you don't have much wiggle room.
See, I want it to keep back. See this bow here? I want that to be in the base of the bucket.
Okay. That's what I was kind of getting at when I meant, you know, having them all the way flushed, if that would bring that back.
Boom chakalaka. That one's done. Watch your toes. Good enough.
Okay.
We're good there.
And you have enough gas and everything in that?
Fuel, hon. It's fuel. It's diesel.
Fuel.
Fuel. Then we just take the blower. I put a blower in the back of the truck because I got to go do my parents, you know, their house. So I take my blower and the shovels and put them back in the truck so everything's ready for tomorrow. Then.
Well, here we go. Do you know it's going to be, they say it's going to be a wet snow, so it's going to be heavy. And
It's called a heart attack snow.
I'm telling you right now that, you know, your dad is going to try something on his own.
Honestly, I don't think so.
He's going to wait for you?
Yeah, I think he will. And then you want to stick your windshield wiper blades up in the air so the little bastards don't freeze to your window.
Okay. Good to know. Any other tips?
Any other tips? Pray! It's bomb cyclone time! Oh, any other tips? Just, if you're out, drive safe. If you don't have to be out, don't go out. Because you got a lot of people out there working to try to keep these streets clean. And they don't want to have to sit there and go around you back and forth. And then you're stuck. Then you got to call people to come get you. And it's cold, then you freeze. So
And hopefully there's no ice.
Yeah,
So
which I don't think there is.
This will be better than this last thing that we're just like recovering from, really.
And yeah, plowing snow and stuff. I did that professionally for 25 years. And then through work, did it too. So be safe on the roads. And if you can, stay home.
Okay. What about salt?
Salt, you know, I'm not saying this is a salt event because the temperatures are going to be like in the mid-30s, and then the rest of the week it's supposed to progressively get higher. So salt's not going to be a requirement early in the morning, maybe, but watch your walks. They may freeze because concrete's different than asphalt. So
Yeah, and salt's sure to come by, so you can always use either sand or cat litter,
kitty litter's a good one, yeah.
and that would help with the grip.
Yep, that'll help you with grip, with traction for your car or truck. So I guess that helps.
Okay.
Hey, everybody have a safe day and good luck.
What happened?
Snap. Cheap ratchet straps.
Oh my God! Have you done that before?
That
Oh my God! Okay, don't do what he just said.
Why? It's just a minor setback.
Hey, Luna Tuna. It's going to snow, Luna Tuna. Are you happy? Yeah, you want to go in, don't you?